That is what I'm talking about. And now that we're talking about it, why do you say we get into it? Because I had the opportunity, once resets occurred today for the week, to go with Mathia to see something of interest, and it turns out that something that I've been working on over the course of the past few weeks is about to come to a head and about to be completed for the time being. So instead of doing our weekly run through the Readerana Lighthouse and the Royal City of Rabanastre, that stuff I can do at another time. This evening, we'll focus on helping to get the final stage of the completion for the rebuild for the Doman Enclave. And from what I've seen, it's actually a very nice conclusion, and from what they told me, there could be more yet to come in a future patch. So, hey there Miguel, and to everyone else that's just logging on, we're glad to have you with us. So, greetings people of the world, Matthew back with you here at Novaura Autism for another edition of A Day in the Life at Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. So tonight, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be working on the Expert and Level 70 roulettes in order to try and farm gear. And hopefully, if all goes well, I'll be able to accumulate enough of it that I can take that and stuff that I'll be accumulating and have already accumulated, and take it to the Doman Enclave and show off the final phase of the Doman Enclave reconstruction from what I've been told, there's going to be more in a future patch, as I mentioned, but we'll see what happens as we get ready to go this evening. Now, Elsanth is doing Ruby C right now, so that means he's probably not in the best position to help me out with the expert roulette, so we'll just go on our own. I can always help him with 50-60 later and leveling, but for now we're going to start with the expert roulette. So while the queue is going up for that, why don't we make a trip over to the Gold Saucer. Yeah, we can do all my regular stuff while we're waiting for the opportunity to get in. And I will say this though, the expert roulettes, every time I've done it since the Swallow's Compass has been introduced, it's really been, the roulette has really been weighed heavily towards doing the Swallow's Compass. Like the other two dungeons, the hard mode of the Fractal Continuum and the other dungeon that's slipping my mind right now because I don't think I've seen it since the current patch launched, have been virtually non-existent. What dungeon is that again? So sorry. Hell's Lid, the volcano one. Yeah, the freaking volcano. I have not seen that in Expert Roulette since this patch began. It's almost entirely Swallow's Compass, and if it's not Swallow's Compass, then it's hard mode of Fractal Continuum, which is just so weird to me. As we welcome a new viewer to the channel, Dupe Macias. Welcome to Let's Play Novaura Autism. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us this evening. But yeah, I have not seen Hell's Lid since the patch launched for Expert Roulette. Okay, I can't get 10,000. And in fact, there's not really many good options, so I think this is literally the best one I can get. But on this one, oh no, can I get 987 up top? Unfortunately not. Could have gone 986 down the right though. Number 5 here, 6 there. A 1, a 7. Is 10,000 lying down the left? Not quite. Nah. Alright, so I'm waiting on 21 people. Okay. Well, there are other things I can do. I'm probably going to come back here to the Gold Saucer for a little while we're waiting for this Sexpo Roulette. I know that the Make It Rain competition and campaign is done, but I still want to come back here just to play stuff like Triple Triad and whatnot, to try and get the rewards for doing stuff in the Gold Saucer. Plus the opportunity to participate in the gates is coming at the quarter hour, so let's see what happens when I go pay a visit to the Twin Adder, because I'll want to meet with my squadron, of course. Let's make our way over there and see, first of all, what we can give in supply and provisioning. I do have spring water, but not Nagsian Cudweed? That's a bit of a tongue twister. Yeah, they were getting that. Then, over with the squadron. What happens when we go talk to the leader, the sergeant? How are we looking? Oh, wow. 10 gold saucer cards and 10 gathers grasp 4. But grasp 4 is actually the weakest as far as market value is concerned. So that one didn't really help all that much. But I'm glad to have gotten that completed, because we can go ahead and just run it right all over again. Pugilist and Thaumaturge. There's less of a dependence on the tank and more of a dependence on mage. Yeah, I don't really have much in terms of balance on this one, do I? I think I may have to go to work about this another way. Okay, that'll push me over, at least on 2 stats. But yeah, there's not much to gain out of this round, as far as buffs are concerned. Just because of the way that everything is set up the way it is. But this is about as good as we can possibly do it, I think, as far as... oops, wrong button. Yeah, I'm not shouting a free company promo to you, sir. I know where we are. We're in the Grand Company quarters, in the Twin Adder. Alright, back to the Gold Saucer. And I do need to change the end of that tagline to "Have fun with us this summer." And that is something that I do need to make it a point to do, is change that macro to say this summer. In fact, I should do that right now. Have fun with us this summer. There we go. So now we're just waiting on a minute to find out where this roulette is going to take me. In the meantime, I should probably try some of the little games while I'm waiting. Yeah, I don't have a clue what's gonna pop up until the quarter hour push is over. It could be something that I'm required to be there within 2 minutes, or something that'll take 10 to 15. Let's see if we can ring the bell. Well, we got close to ringing the bell. Vase off, huh? Alright, well, let's just keep going then. Ah, missed the timing. Yeah, that didn't get very far. Neither will this one. Yeah, would like to get that bell rung. Ah, missed again. Yeah, like that you can see when we have the white power meter just how small that window of opportunity is. Yeah, it can be so easy to jump the gun, as it were. Get a little closer. Oh. Yeah, I would like to hit the bell once. There it is. That should be enough. There we go. Hit the bell. There we go. We got that one. Now, let's make our way over to the opposite side. Hustle over to the Vase Off challenge, which I have shown off before in a previous stream. Where's our Raptor Runner? Here you are. See if we can get it to where it needs to go. All we have to do is try and avoid anyone wearing blue, because those people are going to give us a hard time. And if I do end up getting too close to one of them, that's going to be a fail, which will be right there. I didn't even see this guy. I never even noticed him. He crossed my path and that was that, but I'm allowed to try again. Yeah, Brazen Bandits for a reason. Let's try this again, shall we? Yeah, he did a good job of hiding. Yeah, we've got to avoid anyone wearing blue. Oh wow, they're all over the place. And the thing is, I need to get over here to get the first delivery pulled off. There we go. That's much better. Okay, and then we want to go down there. Yeah, how'd these blue bandits get in here anyway? I guess it also doesn't help that I'm wearing a bright yellow twin outer uniform. I also don't know how I didn't get spotted. I'm really surprised, but not ungrateful. I was about to say, is there someone on the stairs? Thankfully there isn't. At least not yet. Hopefully he doesn't continue to come down the stairs. Yeah, move, man. Yeah, get it in gear, buddy. He's walking straight off that way, which will open up a spot for me to hand off boss number 2. And there we go. Got it. There we go. Got that cleared off. Yeah, suck at it, buddy. Let's play a few more rounds on the striker. Is that enough? It was. Just enough. Oh, that was enough to get another bonus. Alright, I'm satisfied with that. Let's move on. Can't use sprint though, because my sprint is still in cooldown. So we'll just walk over here instead and play a few rounds of triple triad. How much MGP does Corinne currently have? It's 20,000. Yeah, the only reason I'll be playing triple triad is to get the bonus for doing so. There is another bonus I can get from being in the battle, what's known as the battle hall, but since I'm currently in queue for expert roulette, I can't have one or the other. So we'll just try and beat the weakest player here amongst the triple triad masters. Instead of the meet open. Oh, he's not gonna leave me much room, is he? Good thing I picked up this card not that long ago. From the Ruby Sea. Let's go with this spots. That's fine. Alright, I can work with that. Oh, I've even got the plus to work for me. Yeah, let's keep beating him up. Yeah, I know what he has. And it ain't that good in comparison to what I got. But that doesn't mean that it's not impossible for him to win, because he has done that to me before. Yeah, like right there. Like right there. That's what I said about the plus rule, coming back to work both ways. That thing can be a bitch. That's why you can't rest on your laurels ever. Not exactly the best setup for me. Alright, put that over there. Plus again! Damn it! I really wish I knew how the plus rule works. Because it just makes no sense to me at all. Plus rule just makes no sense to me at all, and he's able to use it successfully every time, seemingly. So yeah, I'm willingly giving myself up. Oh, but he didn't take advantage. He didn't use it. Which shows that he's setting up for something. But it didn't work out. I got him. Yeah, I just don't understand the plus rule. It's between open again, huh? Let's play it safe. Flips that over. Alright, I think he's conceded. You still have to wait for 7 more people to file through. In fact, this will be my last match against this guy. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit for you guys just to keep it interesting. What are you setting me up for, buddy? Answer? Nothing. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a shot at your Rogadan counterpart. Because she has sudden death on her side. Yeah, she doesn't have the plus rule. But that doesn't mean that she'll try and use her deck to her advantage. Now here's where I get ascending. Okay, I can't really do anything with what I have. So I'm gonna put this over here. Okay, so that goes there. Sending again. Well, I've got her, so... Yeah, there we go. Alright, put this down as Guardian. Problem is, I can just flip it anyway. But she can flip that. Oh, that's gonna make this awkward. Because yeah, that leaves me completely vulnerable. And now we're just chasing. No choice, really, huh? Yeah, sudden death. It's up to me to open, huh? Plus, you also notice we each swapped a card, and she took my Aura. I ended up getting her Guardian, but she took my Aura. Plus, we also swapped Sid and Thancred too. Yeah, +4 now? There, I swat you aside. I got you. And it's up to me to open. Okay, well we know which way you're going with that, so I'm gonna go over here. Left herself open, but that leaves me open too. Going for it. Yeah, this doesn't really help me, does it? But, yeah, I should flip that and get sudden death on you. Alright, you open with Alphanona, I say. But this is an easy pick for Godbert. Now let's start having you chase me. Oh, you didn't chase. Because you're... Yeah, I get what you're doing. Also, he has 2 Eorzea cards. And he has me no matter what. Because when he puts that down... Well, it didn't matter. I got the roulette. Hey, Emily, good to welcome to the stream. Good to have you with us. Also, I meant to say I had the one card advantage. It wasn't a roulette. Alright, you open yourself up. Not surprised to see that move. Or the fact that that can block me now. Yeah, just enough. Yeah, there was just enough. Yeah, that's gonna send me back, but I can still do this. And force sudden death. I picked up Alpha Note and Alice. She took the Griffin. I also got Sid as well. And she took Eorzea. Not a lot of good places to go. With you in a moment. Yeah, I guess I have no choice but to go after this, do I? Yeah, I think she's got me stuck here. Oh, I don't have time for sudden death. I'm gonna drop out. Oh, damn it. Well, now I'm stuck in here. Crap. That means I gotta go through all that all over again. Yeah, for once, sudden death worked against me, not for me. That sucks. Means I gotta go through the stupid roulette queue all over again. That means I gotta not wait another 23 minutes. That's my fault. That's totally my fault. I'm pissed. Yeah, here, have these extra cards I have. Yeah, that sucks. Why don't I come over to you and play a few rounds? Yeah, you have the order rules. So every card has to be played in the order it appears on my list. And hers. So she has to play that one right away. And this is what can make it very awkward. Thankfully not awkward enough. And can't do anything with Moogle, so I win. And go another round. Yeah, I'm so disappointed by that. I really was not expecting the queue to go in as quickly as it did. Because there was still quite a few people ahead of me. Alright. Probably not. Because yeah, I've already taken the card he has. In fact, both of them. And he has the stupid plus rule. He has the stupid plus rule. Go this way. Plus. For 14. Ugh. Yeah, he did for only that reason. Plus again. Yeah, at this point, it's what's the point? He's plus me at every turn. And that would be an ass kicking. I'm gonna switch to deck 3 for this round. And I have to open. No. Go this way. I can feel I'm gonna get plussed. Yep. So called it. I mean, I have the cards I need from this guy. What's the point? I don't need to play him. What's the point? I don't need to play the guy. Plus, I already have my achievements for the challenge log. And of course, yeah, I'd like to run Chocobo Racing, but of course, can't do that while I'm in queue. Well, why don't we go ahead and resort to our old dependable, our old reliable, the hunting log. And give my monk an opportunity to go and pound stuff so that I can take out my frustrations. Fallen Mage, Southern Fenland, North Shroud, South Shroud. 3 very different places. Okay, so South Shroud or Southern Fenland is going to be likely a little Alamigo. Yeah, stupid Retreata actually got me caught on the sudden death. And once that happened, I couldn't do a thing. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I know where these mages are. Right over here. You know, I'll teach you. And you're down. There's a fallen mage over here. Also, I was able to thread the needle. Also, I don't know why I have Fists of Earth on my hotbar twice when I don't need to. Yeah, what am I doing? Oh, he probably killed stuff before I got here. Means I'll have to wait for more mages to show up. I'm sure you could there, Emily. Hey, mage. Yeah, I'm taking it out on you. Oh, you're down. Also, I should probably, since we're in the middle of doing stuff like this, probably would be a good idea to activate the company actions. Didn't get the chance to do that before I started beating stuff up. Okay, Bargaft's upper paths. I'm pretty sure I know where those are. And the Alder Springs, I have seen those before. They're out near the border with Carthus. Alright, let's hit the upper paths. Ten of them? There's emotes from getting squadron missions completed? If you're talking about the attention and not easy emotes, I already have those, but I wasn't even aware that there were additional emotes you could get from doing those. So yeah, it would be somewhere around here. Trying to remind myself what I'm looking for. Yeah, bark efts. Yeah, I think I've seen those. Question is, where have I seen them? Oh, those are Yarzons. Bark eft. Also, where? Yeah, I'm not paying attention to the chat, not the, not this. Yeah, I'm more over in Silent Arbor now. I need to get back over into the upper paths. Okay, so yeah, it looks like there's more of a threshold between the upper paths and the Silent Arbor than I thought. More of a dividing line between the two of them. But yeah, F's usually are around near water. Orbons. And that's as far as that river goes. Come on there, Corinne. Yeah, where are those crazy bark efts? Shouldn't be that far from where we currently are. Oh, we got a red belly hideout, huh? Yeah, I really was expecting to see a hollow tree. Do you have an exact number coordinate? Yep, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, never mind, I found him. Well, I was about to say what it was the number of the coordinates, but don't worry. Found them. Yeah, take this. I'll step by you. And now it's your turn. Alright, you're dead. Thankfully I know where the shroud hair is. Yeah, like I said, they're near the Carthon border, and where there's two tiers, the shroud hair is on the upper tier. westward. So let's go up here. And there's our shot here, but there are also Ziz I need to fight too. Ooh. This should be interesting. Yeah, because I'm really close to these two Ziz here. Yeah, in fact, I'm surprised that one did not turn right into me. I am very fortunate. Yeah, that was very fortunate that he didn't turn right into me. Oh, come on. Come on, little shroud hair. Even though you look like nothing like a rabbit at all. Yeah, they call you a hare, but there's not a bit of hair on you, much less fur. And you're down. Next. Oh. Jump back in. And more shrouds. Oh, that's it. Alright, that bonus is taken care of. Let's just keep punching for fun. Alright, there we go. Don't need to worry about being attacked. Now, thankfully, I know where most of the Ziz are. Oh, we have to fight clay golems too. Wow, they're making this easier than I thought. Making this way easier than I thought. Yeah, there's gonna be more enemies to fight that are located around here, by all means. I will not object to this. Side, he goes down. See another golem this way. Might as well get him off the list. Just do away with the guy. Alright, you're down. I still need to kill 2 more. Go on the corner, see if we can't find more Ziz or more golems. Okay, here's a Ziz. There we go. Yeah, I should just let some golems respawn back. You're down. Step aside. Alright, there we go. That should do it for them. Oh, nope, still gotta kill another. Okay, for some reason I thought I had 3 killed before. Oh, they asked me to kill 5. Okay, that should be enough. There we go. There we go. Alright, still need to find a couple more clay golems. Okay, now they're starting to spawn back. Yeah, he never saw it coming. But I better be careful or else his friend will see it. Yep. He knows what's going on. He knows what's going on. He's out to do something about it. And that takes care of him. How much did that help my hunting log? Quite a bit. This is still got to go back to southern Thanlin. And we just got to go back to the south shot again. And then we got a trio over here. Well, thankfully I know where both the Corpse Brigade and Curlclaw Hunters are. So let's jump back to Quarry Mill. Yeah, thankfully I know where the Curlclaw Hunters are. Yeah, there are a whole bunch of bandit camps in the South Shroud. And they're not all that far from each other either. Also, I'm pointing the wrong way. Yeah, somewhere around here is an encampment of Curlclaw Hunters. Should see where that is. So further to the south. Yeah, here no, those are goblins. Where are you, Curlclaws? Over here. Yeah, I did say there were a whole bunch of bandits all very close to each other. The Curlclaws are one of them. Yeah, the Curlclaws are a bunch of feral Mikote girls. Yeah, these are the evil Mikote who live around here. They're not all nice and cute and peaceful. Some of them have a mean streak to them. Yeah, how am I gonna do this without setting them off? Well, there's one out here in the open. Yeah, he'll do quite nicely, thank you. Alright, that takes care of her. Yeah, by the way, they're all chicks. The Curlclaws are all a bunch of chicks. Okay, I see another one, but it's a long way to get there. Also, I almost stepped into a bear trap. Yeah, also, I almost stepped into a bear trap. I want to get this one from first-person perspective. It's not easy to see in the darkness, but you can see that they're masked. Yeah. Try as they might, they're not the U tribe from the Forgotten Springs. Not even close. Yeah, they're trying to be something they're not. Yeah, you'll never be the U tribe. Have to do some more random attacking. Also, I do not know how I did not draw the her friend in. How did I avoid doing that? I must really be more stealthy than I thought. But knowing that the queue is not that far away now, because there's only 2 people left in front of me. That one's down. And I may have to get through... Yeah, this way. Yeah, bring those arrows over here, young lady. See if I can get far enough to draw over. There we go. Yeah, I was waiting for an opportunity for it to draw you in, and there we go. You took the bait. Yeah, you took the bait, young lady, and now you're paying for it. And down you go. But I still need to kill one more of you. I still need to punch one more of you with my fists. Yeah, how about you? You'll do just fine. Oh, you brought your friend over? Well, that could be bad news for you. Alright, so that takes care of her. And that takes care of that part of the hunting list. We still need to beat this girl up before she brings in more reinforcements. If it's gonna be like that, then... Yeah, if it's gonna be like that, then... Yeah, go down. Yeah, we tore up through those Mikote. Oh, hey there, Lou. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Yeah, I noticed. Just waiting for the expert roulette to go up because I got stuck in a game of triple triad when my original queue went up, and because the rules were sudden death, I kept getting sudden death, and thus I got kicked out of my queue. So had to go through the whole thing over again. And now we're finally, after nearly an hour, finally allowed to go into the queue. Ah. Yeah, there we go, after nearly an hour. Yeah, I was really wanting to get the expert roulette and the 70 roulette done because I wanted to show off the last part of the Doman Enclave reconstruction tonight. Because there is a finish to it for this patch. And wouldn't you know it, I'd said it when I got the first queue going up, that Hell's Lid is the one place I've yet to be in the expert roulette since Swallow's Compass was introduced. Now we finally get to come back. At long last, we've returned to Hell's Lid. Well, props to you for your dedication there, Lou. Now, props for you on staying with it. Here. Finish out the other Kasame. And let's run down and descend towards the lava pool. Going in. And double smash on the Nurikabe. $330? Wow. Hey, you did better than I did because I didn't sleep at all. That's why I've been yawning a little bit throughout the duration of the stream. But I promised myself I was going to stream tonight, so that's exactly what I'm doing. You know, don't worry, I'll pick up the chest. Yeah, weaken you a little bit. Oh, I picked up your aggro. We're gonna need to fix that for sure. Ooh, look out. And here comes the lion. Yeah, I was like, where did the lion go? We gotta stay out of trouble as much as possible. Oh, don't pull it too far. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, ever since Swallow's Compass was introduced for the current patch in 4.3, and it became part of Expert Roulette, I've gotten the Swallow's Compass a lot. I've gotten a rare occasion where we get the practical continue on hard mode, but only until now had I not been able to get Hell's Lid with the Expert Roulette, but that now has changed. Finally got to come back here for the first time in a long time. Which I know is only a month and a half, but it feels like forever. Oh, hello there, Red Mage. Backflip with me? There we go. Look out for that flash. So the White Mage one-shot. Oh, crap, did not see that. I did not see that coming on me, but until it was too late. Thankfully, it doesn't hurt me that much. Yeah, 6,500 points when I have over 40,000 is not a big deal. The Red Mage is pursued. Can't use the Gears Kogel Nastron just yet. Ooh. Oh, Red Mage almost died. That again. Backflip. And go. Oh. Yeah, trying to escape again, I see. You cannot hide from, however, from the power of this quartet. Yeah, I was about to say, you're gonna hit me, and he hit me right into the volcanic debris. And to top it all off, how am I alive? Seriously, how am I alive? That was a crazy chain right there that could have killed me. Oh man, only because I have the health that I do, and a little help from the healer got me safe. Oh. Yeah, that could have not have been timed better by the White Mage. Yeah, she's had to do some close call heals already. We've barely been pushing her, and we're only just through the first part of this. And into the air. Now we can just wear them down together. Doesn't look like they're doing all that much anyway. I mean, they are a bunch of slugs and snails. Oh, nope, don't want to touch that. Do want to touch that though. Oh. Just a little too close. I put the pull of the aggro off. And chase. We'll get in time. Good. I'm gonna try and stay on it. Oh, you are behind me. I was like, I could have sworn the red mage was behind me. Whoa. I'm gonna try and avoid trouble. Already had enough of it in this run. On this side. We can get it through. Jump over here. Alright. Hey Joshuka, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Yeah, let me get the... Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the blood before the... Oh, maybe I can. Okay, yeah, I was a bit worried, but we're fine. I was a bit worried, but we're fine. One for the perimeter. Now let's try and go for a life surge. Got a little love. Shift to the left. Try and wear down Kamitachi before he goes into his enrage mode with the wind. Where are they? Ooh, I shut you off in time. Step back. That was awkwardly placed. And they're not going anywhere. You know, those Smuji Kaze were really reluctant to move. But we got what we needed. I don't know there, Jershuka, you tell us. What have you been doing? Yeah, do talk, because everyone else is talking about their day. Why don't you tell us about yours? Let's just finish them off. There we go. Ooh, thank you. But I already have a choker of aiming, apparently. I haven't even touched an Omega Savage yet. Not that I don't want to, I'm just don't have the time. Like, I know people encourage me on a regular basis to attempt the Savages, but like, I really don't have that much of an interest in them. Oh, and I hit you anyway. No position again for some ridiculous reason. We'll see how this goes. Fighting the rest of these guys. Not there yet. Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. We're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, this has been a good run so far. Simply had to shake off some cobwebs after not being here for what feels like forever. Yeah, definitely have had a good run back. Also, hello to everyone that's just logged on to join us. Thanks so much for coming to join us for this evening's stream. Help support the stream by leaving a like, subscribing if you haven't done so, and if you like what you see, please feel free to share this stream with other people you know so that we can get more people to support the channel. That would be amazing. Because I need to make sure that the Blood the Dragon does not completely disappear. Make sure we can get this as much as we can. Oh, killed him before he got it off. Excellent. Yeah, we'll teach these guys, these new way. Okay. That was the last line of defense. Off to the final boss. Yes, please, more gear. Yes, please, more gear. Thankfully, I have a time extension from Blood the Dragon. Thankfully, I don't need to use it. Now, whenever I don't need to use my time bonus, I am definitely happy. Let himself go. Oh. Well, that depends on who you ask. Yeah, it all depends on who you ask. Alright, so I've had fun with the puzzle. It's gonna go straight through. Fine by me. That allows me an opportunity to use Google Nastron. Wear him down. Okay, it's going to the left. No need to move. You're not close enough, Red Mage. Can't give you the benefit of my Dragon Sight. Oop, run. He's caught on the water. But now its path is gonna get a little bit funny. You know, there's always that nervousness when two people are stacked with the same mech. But we figured it out. Actually, I want to stay in the middle. Because I want to target anything other than the gates. That means the gate's right in front of my face, but no, I want to target an ally. Freeing my allies is more important than breaking down this silly little gate. Yeah, now let's move on. Yeah, that Shalonian gate, for whatever reason, it has just the dumbest hitbox or hit detection when you're trying to actually target it. Because it just skips by that and targets an empty, or it targets an ally instead. We're not going to get the double number break since our DPS is so high. Okay, this is going... Okay, so we need to let this go that way. Now let's step into the limit break. Oh wow, the red mage died. I wasn't expecting that. And right at the end too, but we won. And I'm feeling nice enough to give her the commendation. Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. That's what I'm talking about. And 2 commendations out of that. Alright. But yeah, as I said, please help support the stream by clicking on the like button if you haven't already done so. And encourage people to come and check all this stuff out. Subscribe if you haven't done so. We'd certainly love to have you with us. And apparently a Crow Claw died as I showed up. Apparently someone else wants to pick a fight with them. Very well. Well, let's move on to the 70 roulette then. Thankfully this has a much shorter queue. Whether or not that actually applies remains to be seen. Meanwhile, we can go over to Shirogane and check to see how our ships are doing. Yeah, not they're ours. Yeah, there's no such thing as a personal aircraft or a personal submarine as of yet. Maybe one day, but not yet. Not now. Yeah, let's go to the FCS and see what has been obtained for us. Maybe there's things we can use to give to the Shazenkai when we go over to the Doman Enclave for completing the restoration. Guess I should also as well clean the stable. And we'll feed, or can we? No, we're training. It's like I cannot never remember if I'm training or feeding. Well, that didn't take long at all. All right, we'll leave the ships until after this. What did I get for the 70 roulettes? It's Scala, which was the highest place I could have gone. So yeah, I'm content with this. So someone's new here. I'm hedging that it's the white mage. Plus this place also doesn't have an item level sync as of yet. The other dungeon in the 70 roulette do, but this one does not. Yeah, let's chase through the salt water. Well, we gotta figure out where they're gonna come to a stop with the monsters. Because I need to follow along in case... Ah, crap. Dude, I messed up that rotation. Chasing through the salt water. Full thrust to try and get closer to that. There we go, now you are dead. Get them all taken out so that we can start smashing some hatchling. Yeah, they're all right there, just waiting to come out. Let's play with the stun. Yeah. Unleash the eggs. Don't worry, I'll pick up the chest. Yeah, stay with it. Don't let them get too far away. And let's go ahead and hit the AoEs. Because yeah, these things are all together by and large. Take out the mama and all of her eggs. Getting low on TP here. Yeah, that'll thin the numbers. Also, I just realized I have a Nastron. Yeah, only just now do I realize it. There we go. Over to Kelpie. And away we go. You kick around there, you. You're not going to destroy us so easily. Yeah, it's been such a long time since we've been fighting this thing. Pull. Alright, you do that. There we go, that worked out perfectly. Can't stand quite behind him though. Thank you there, tank. Away. Then you have to start doing fancy moves with, well, torn the orb. Yeah, that was the perfectly positioned shot. And go again. Try and get Kelpie down to dead. Done a pretty good job so far. DPS has definitely been on point. And there we go. Ooh, more free stuff. Yes. Yeah, if it says Mamie, it automatically goes to me. Two, one, extension. Now that'll definitely put damage on ya. Bring them all over. Yeah, I didn't agree to getting your aggro. Yeah, you give it to the tank. Yeah, you give that stuff to the tank, sir. Alright there, Black Mage. Here's some more Dragon Sight for you. I was curious and I had to know. There we are. Past that. time bonus. Yeah, tank is really pulling here. We can take advantage of this with our Gears Panel Gold North Nastron. Backflip to take aggro off, but jump right back in. At great risk to myself to try and nail him with a Dragonfire dive. Yeah, jumping back in at great risk to myself. Thankfully, it only takes a quarter of my health. So I'm content to let that slide. Don't move too far. Well, I got the Gears Kogel off. Play for that. Whoa. Yeah, that could have hurt. That could have hurt. Got it off in time. Whoa. Look me there, Black Knight. There we go. Also, you're further back than I thought. You are further back than I thought, but I'm able to still maintain Dragon Sight with you. Now move forward. And move on to the next chamber for the boss. Ready when you are. And unleash on a break. Whoa. Lucky me. Just to my left. Got away with one there. Now I gotta deal with your little friends. Last one's all the way over here. And we can move back over to the boss. And then move away from the boss. It's how these things go. You guys have seen this stuff a whole bunch of times. I don't know if this is your first time here and you've never seen this before. And trying to get information on what this game's all about and whether or not it's for you. Alright, time to have fun being bunnies. Oh, you already made your choice. Yeah, we're all shadowing each other, basically. Yeah, we were all shadowing each other. Have some love from me. Some Dragon Sight. Well, thankfully I can attack you from where I was standing. Alright, going back to funny mode again. This time I know where to start. And thankfully I know where to begin my journey. Was that close enough? It was. Now he's not going to get another chance. His health is too low for another opportunity to use that move again. As funny as it is. Whoa. Well, he didn't get that off. Now he's dealing with separation anxiety, and we're getting another free piece of headgear. Yes, please. Alright, I want to see what's in the chest. And so do I. My extension. So I was able to hold on to it for as long as I could. And it worked out quite nicely. And just take that to ya. Whoa! Double spray zone. Yeah, I want to avoid that spray zone. Up. Stay clear, stay clear. And boom. Alright, time to turn into owls. Turn the owls in order to get across. Here, Aries, have another one. Whoa! Twice over. Yeah, watch out for those spray zones. Yeah, target something. We've seen the front to stay target something. You went on this link. And then just you are left. Hey, with an Astron, and that puts you away. More owls. And this time we just float along, except for our healer who likes to pounce along. Yeah, the healer likes being an owl by the looks of it. Now we're gonna chase everything down to the final line of defense. That could not have been timed better or worse. And we'll make sure we get these guys done as quick as possible. Also, I have aggro on this guy. Yeah, I pretty much had no choice but to let that one slide. And they weren't leaving me much of an option there. See if we can't do a little push with the group attack. And not quite. Still need a little more time to pass by. And we're moving on to the final round. Time to deal with Roderick. Come on over there, healer. You've been doing a great job so far, I do have to say. Now let's see how you do against the final boss. Yeah, you're going to be too far away, so I have to use this on the Dark Knight. Also, I need to move forward. We'll run away from this. Let's get a little one or two more attacks in together there. Tank. No, you don't want to pull that away. You don't want to pull that away. Both mages got hit. Oh, that is so badly positioned. Oh. Well, how did they both survive that? Under normal circumstances, that should be instant death. And yet somehow they both survived. So keep that away, keep that away, keep that away. No, no! Yeah, don't push that on me. I'm safe. I don't want to be in danger. Here's Kogonastron, bring that to the middle with the Battle Litany, run away. Ares, what were you thinking? You were staying point blank. Yeah, the ley lines were not going to save you there. The ley lines were not going to save you. No, no, don't pull it away! Do not turn back! Ah, they both got confused again. Now hold on there, Black Mage, I got something for you. Something that'll need to move to the left. Oh, that is bad double stacking. Yeah, that was bad. Oh. Keep it from me. Here's Kogonastron. Yeah, don't move that too far. Also, this is incredibly close right now. Alright, double limit break. This should finish him off. And it does. Victory is ours. What's in the end? Trousers of Fending. Can I get my hands on this? Or does the tank want it? Well, tank's still around to play for it. Tank did want it, alright. Not much we can do about that when someone needs it. So now that we've done our expert and our 70, I'm gonna go ahead and make a run over to the Doman Enclave. Well, actually, we're gonna go to the check the we're gonna go check the ships before we do, because I want to see if there's anything that's worthwhile that I can take and go exchange it into the Shazenkai for the Doman Enclave reconstruction. I'm guessing they were new to that challenge. Also, I went into my own room. I don't want to be in my room. I want to go into the workshop. Yeah, force of habit. Company workshop. So how are our ships doing? Yeah, as you can see, the Chrono's almost maxed out to level 50 now too. You got 25 Quick Arm 3 and 2 Void Drake Seeds. Free Company may now register airship number 4. Oh, we can now add more! Or So let's go ahead and send it off on another journey. Let's see if I can get a optimum line of departure here. See if we can get it to go to multiple places. Yeah, 44-7, 37-30. It takes up all 13 of the cerulean tanks I had left. Wow. And so on this evening, the Gull goes out on another journey. Hey there, Mehmet. Go get us some awesome stuff. Then let's see how the Corrado is doing. You got, well, not that much. Just 2 cassia logs and 2 synthetic fiber. But it is enough to max out the Corrado. Let's go get myself some more cerulean tanks. And then we'll go ahead and see if the Corrado needs anything else right now. Nope, it's good. So let's send it on its way. You know, I'll send you 44-37, see what we come up with. And so now off goes the Corrado. Yeah, have fun. So it's cool to see the ships departing whenever they begin a voyage. Hey Sabrina, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. And so now, what did the Rotano Nautilus do? It comes back with 10 weaves. We can definitely use those. 38 ice crystals and 15 craftsman cutting 3. Okay. Do you need repairs? No, you're fine. And let's go 20-17-10 this time. Send you to 3 spots. I feel you there, Sabrina. I'm tired too. But one of the main reasons for that is because of the fact that I've been keeping track of the Games Done Quick marathon that Nintendo Capri's son is currently attending. I'm sure you're aware that he is at that event there, Sabrina. What's interesting though is that my friend Lou, who is in the stream with us, that event, Games Done Quick, is taking place in his hometown, and until I brought it up last night, he didn't even know what it was. I was like, it's the biggest charity webcast involving video games in the world, and he didn't even know it was taking place in his hometown? I'm so shocked by that, because he's the biggest video game geek I know. He's got all sorts of video games and video game consoles from now and way back when, and he didn't even know that Games Done Quick was taking place in his hometown. That was so shocking. Alright, what do we got here? What can we dump off? Oh, well, one thing we can do... Oh, it's a Star Sapphire, alright. What can we give them? Well... we can drop out the Void Drake seeds because I don't think we'll need to worry about that. I do want to hold on to the materia, though, because I know that it can be exchanged for good money or good stuff over with the Shazenkai. And they do take the bamboo weave and the synthetic fiber, so that's important. Also drop off the cassia logs. And everything else I think is fine. Alright. So now let's go over to the Domin Enclave. Yeah, we do have a Discord there, but I have two Discords. One is for the free company, the other one is for people who support me on Patreon. And since I don't have anyone who supports me on Patreon yet, that's Discord that I've had for almost a year now has been basically dormant and not just collecting dust. But on the bright side, my Patreon is a great way to discourage advertisers from putting spam into my mailbox. So it does have its advantages. Alright, so now it's time for us to go ahead and start putting in donations. And I'll get 180% out of whatever we give them. So let's start giving them all the various gear that I've accumulated. Yeah, because I'm not going to need any of these things. And since no one uses Quick Arm, we might as well just give that to them also. That can also be given. And in fact, I can do this all in one go. Yeah, there it is. I don't care if it's exceeded by 1579. Take it. Hey there, Kozakura. Thank you. To be honest, I never thought this day would come. Yeah, we've come pretty far in 5 weeks, haven't we? The 10,000 stalls complete? The yard complete? All the projects we planned, everything we aspired to achieve complete. On this momentous occasion, Master Araragi wished to speak with us both. If you have a moment, I should be glad if you would accompany me. And thankfully he's not that far. Yeah, here he is. Hey there, Araragi. It is well you are here, at the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. Over there you can observe our apprentices engaged in what many find to be the most fascinating part of the paper-making process. One must dip the frame in the vat and with drought cast off the excess and repeat until the sheet is formed, after which it is removed. The goal is to produce at least 1,000 per day. That's a lot given the resources and the area you are in. Once pressed, dried and cut, these sheets will be sold as is, or fashioned into various works of art for sale. Depending on the intended use, the paper will be finished differently, of course. Our botanists are already hard at work harvesting the causal fibers needed in sufficient quantities to keep our people busy. As well they must, for Domin paper is always in demand. Artisans in Hingashi and throughout the Far East say there is no better material for their paper craft. But it is one thing to speak of paper craft, and another to see it firsthand. Come with me if you would. Hey there, I'd Cabbage, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. So yeah, what is Araragi gonna show us? Well, it's certainly bright and colorful, isn't it? Yeah, the Budukas certainly seem impressed. But the Lupins are making sure that they stay in line, as always. Gotta trust those Lupins, you know. And look at all these windmills. Yeah, look how amazed Kozakura is. It's so beautiful! There was a time when I believed the Doma I knew as a child was forever lost. But when I look on what we have built, I see how wrong I was. And hey, there's Ozan and our other friend as well. There you are, Kozukura, and Master Araragi is with you. Very good. Ah, Ozan, have you word from our partners? Were they satisfied with the samples we provided? More than satisfied, sir. They increased the order by 30%. That is why I was searching for you, to deliver the good tidings. Yeah, that's quite an impressive jump. Hear that, Ironhead? The Eorzeans are clamoring for my wares! Yeah, what do you think of that, Tsurunuki? Gloat all you want, Paper Tiger. I'll best you yet! Yeah, well, why is Kozukura crying? Hey, why the tears, child? My venom was for Araragi, not you.
Pray forgive me my outburst. It's just that to see the 10,000 stalls in the yard finished and everyone's so happy. I'm so relieved.
I mean, if this isn't getting you to click on the like button, I don't know what will. Dry your tears, child, and raise your head. Our work, your work, is far from finished. How are you to lead us if you're so easily felled by sentiment? Here, do not go and pat yourself on the back just yet. The Shazenkai is a duty to Doma, and much of the Enclave still wants for your attention. Our nation, our people, our will rise to glory once more. You'll be with us when we do, am I right, Corinne? Of course I will be. So the two main areas are now finished. The people of Doma celebrate the long-awaited completion of the Yard. As you continue to contribute to the Shazenkai and the reconstruction effort, in what other ways might the Doman Enclave grow and change? Well, we won't need to wait long for that answer, because we got ourselves the achievement Biodoma 2. Now let's go back over the donation basket and get a response from Kozukura once again.
This is...
Yeah, as we caught Kozukura coming back. Yeah, her place got a little extreme makeover. She likes it, she likes it! A surprise to commemorate the completion of the 10,000 stalls in the yard. For the girl who made it possible.
I do not mean to sound ungrateful, but to use our valuable resources to decorate my office is...
Long overdue, many would agree. Or were you planning to rebuild the whole of Doma to save the Shazenkai? Consider too your position as the representatives of our reconstruction efforts. It would not do to receive potential patrons in a ramshackle hovel. I am sure even Corinne would eventually begin to question your judgment.
Still, isn't this a little... Oh, I don't know. We're not finished either. Over here, girl. I've got another surprise for you and the rest of the Shazenkai.
Yeah. As if decorating her office wasn't enough. What else do they have in store for her? Yeah. Follow me, young lady. So, later that night...
Now these are garments befitting the face of the Shazenkai.
Yeah, even Kozukura gets a makeover.
Are you sure it isn't a bit extravagant? Well, that's the point, isn't it? If you're to engage the rich and influential, you'll need to do so on their terms. Show them that Doma is no poor backwater, that they'd be wise to invest in our future. Also, several merchants mentioned to me that you lot were impossible to pick out of a crowd. So there are practical considerations too. They can't well negotiate with you if they can't even find you after all. Fair points all. Very well. If I must serve in a more public capacity for the sake of Doma, then I shall. Lord Hien has placed this trust in us to manage this monumental task, to see our people's hopes and dreams realized. We shall not fail him. I shudder to think where we would be without your assistance, Corinne. Your constant support has been invaluable. But our grand design for the revitalization of the Enclave is far from finished. When we have finished our plans for the next step, I pray we can look to you once more. The Doma in our memories and in our hearts will soon be ours again. Until that blessed day, let us...
Yeah, I had to ruin it with a burp, didn't I?
Until that blessed day, let us never give up hope.
Yep, things are definitely looking up for the people of Doma. And so, we've reached the conclusion of this chapter of the Doman reconstruction. While you may continue to donate to the Shazenkai, there'll be no further developments. Until I'm pretty sure the next patch, and then they'll allow us to see what else we could possibly do. But yeah, there's Kozakura. She hasn't changed back. She's fully decked out in the new outfit that Mitsuba picked out for her. So yeah, let's take a look at the Enclave as it stands right now. And she thinks the garments do not suit her, but she is wanting to grin and bear it for Doma. So that's what we currently look like after the first full completion of the reconstruction of the Doman Enclave. And as it has been pointed out, there is going to be more to come in future content. Only you there, Lou. Just you, unfortunately. Yeah, there'll be no further developments until future updates, and I look forward to when we can be able to come back and help out the people of Doma some more and see what else they could possibly do with this place, because, yeah, if the indication from what we saw from having the yard and the 10,000 stalls is any indication, then who knows what other amazing things we could end up helping these people build. Yeah, we got the painter hard at work on some paper lanterns over there. What else can we find? Yeah, of course, Suanuki working on his metal crafts, which would include, among other things, a bunch of woks and a bunch of cooking equipment. No doubt being used on the far opposite side by the 10,000 stalls, which we'll get back over to in a moment. Because, yeah, it's been a while since we've hooked up with them. Yeah, this is all after 5 full weeks of donating to the Shazenkai and the reconstruction efforts. This guy, yeah, working hard on his plane on this big piece of wood. Don't take that out of context. And then we got a young lady chiseling into a piece over here. Yeah, this is everything that we expected out of 5 weeks. Like, I wonder if Lord Hien says anything about this. Oh no, he doesn't. He's still saying the same things he did when we saw him last time. But, yeah, there's all the paper lanterns for sale, including a bomb lantern. Got that over there. And hey, there's actually a merchant we can speak to now. Alright. And it includes an orchestrion roll. Plus, crafting material as well. And even something that we can put out for the free company to enjoy. As well as a Fool's Threshold, a deceptively realistic imitation of a standard Hingen paper portal. And even a sake set, but yeah. This is what I am happy about this. Where is that orchestrion roll? Here it is. But yeah, I'll definitely buy an Amizaiku set for sure. Yeah, something to give to the free company as a way of saying, hey, look what 5 weeks of helping out the Doman Enclave reconstruction gets you. That's really cool now that we have legitimate merchants that we can interact with. Because yeah, that's what I was really hoping for while we were doing the reconstruction is, I hope they give us actual merchants that we can talk to and buy and sell stuff with. And now, after the 5 weeks of reconstruction, there finally is something that can happen. Sadly, we still can't buy off of Mitsuba or Higiri, but maybe one day they'll allow us to. Yeah, of course, the 10,000 stalls home to the freshest food in all Odoma. Not to mention all of the other fancy things, like the toy stall over here. And this young lady has certainly put her heart and soul into all this stuff. Definitely satisfied with what everything is going on here. So much fun, and I'm definitely happy with what we've accomplished. So, yeah, there it is. 5 weeks. I know I keep saying it, but 5 weeks has gotten us this far. So yeah, we can now wonder what will happen to the Enclave in the next patch. I mean, will it expand beyond the walls that are currently here? Is this the limits of the boundary of the Enclave? Is it going to get bigger as we go along, like we've seen in other places like Idleshire and Revenant's Toll? I mean, we can only hope and find out, because it's so enriching and satisfying to know that we've been able to have an active involvement in this place's reconstruction. But now we can finally call it good for the time being. And we'll see what happens when the next expansion comes around that allows us to expand the Doman Enclave even more. But yeah, I want to go turn victory or death on the new orchestra and roll and set out our new foodstuffs out on the tables for the free company to enjoy. This was definitely worthwhile tonight. This was definitely worth our while. Oh, it's off. Let's fix that, shall we? Now, where is it gonna be? Where's victory or death? Right over here. I think I know what song this is. Actually, that's not what I thought it was gonna be. What I thought it was gonna be was going to be the theme music for the last area, the locks over in Girabanya. But no, this is the music that gets played after we just beat Xenos and he took his own life. Yeah, let's move the cakes back. And show everyone our brand new thing for everyone to enjoy. The Amizaiku. Candy kneaded into a variety of intricate shapes by a Doman artisan. Has a spell speed bonus and a vitality bonus, but that's pretty much... But vitality bonuses are basically true for everything that you can place. Let's see what it looks like when you set it down. Oh wow, check this out. Yeah, those things that I thought were dolls, no, they're edible. Well, it was in the 10,000 stalls. It should have been edible. But yeah, we've got various animals, Namazu, a carbuncle, both carbuncles, the topaz and the emerald. Yeah, we got bombfish, otters, birds. Don't know what this thing is in the back, but it looks weird. It's a seahorse. It's a seahorse. All right. Yeah, there we go. A whole bunch of awesome looking lollipops for everyone to enjoy the next time that they come into the free company house. Oh, that's cool, Emily. That's pretty impressive. But yeah, this also is impressive. And it can all be yours for 5 weeks of domain reconstruction. But there we go. That is very visually impressive. To say that I'm satisfied with what we've accomplished is an understatement. And I think it's the best way to bring this stream to a close. Don't you guys agree? Because, yeah, after getting locked out, after missing my extra roulette queue because of a sudden death in the gold saucer, we now have fun food to enjoy, and Ilsanth is apparently here to enjoy. Well, I'm sure he'll notice eventually, but yeah, he's leveling his red mage right now. But yeah, let's see if I can get his attention and show off the newest acquisition that we just got. In fact, I should point it out to him. Yeah, check out the new lollipops. Yeah, I think we can definitely say that this is very satisfactory and that we can enjoy these for a while. And when we run out, we can just go and get some more. So that is going to do it for tonight's edition of the Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. Thanks guys for being such an active audience this evening. It was great to interact with everyone tonight. Make sure to click that like button if you enjoyed what you saw in helping us and seeing us get to 5 weeks worth of domain reconstruction. Oh, I also didn't realize that we could actually write into our own book. I had no idea that free company members can write in the message book themselves. What did Ilsanth write in? Love you all. Oh, that was a Rise message from 2 weeks ago and didn't even notice it. And a little funny words from Ilsanth, but yeah, that's cool. Yeah, thanks so much for joining us, guys. Thanks for being such a great audience, and we will look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow when we'll be back to Skyrim, and I'll show you guys just how far I've come along with crafting now that I have that into the 80s. Because it did help me get a few experience levels, so it was certainly worthwhile to grind over the weekend, so I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow with more Skyrim. So, thank you very much everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Novaura Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.